Sarah had always been the life of the party. Her vibrant smile, infectious laughter, and vivacious personality made her the center of attention wherever she went. On this particular evening, she found herself at a lively house party hosted by her college friend, Mark. The music was pumping, the drinks were flowing, and the atmosphere was electric. Amidst the sea of familiar faces, Sarah noticed someone she had never seen before. He was tall, charming and piercing with brown eyes. His name was Jason, and he had just transferred to their college. Sarah couldn't help but be drawn to his aura of mystery. She decided to introduce herself. With a drink in hand, she made her way through the throng of dancing bodies and struck up a conversation with Jason. They talked about their interests, their dreams, and the adventures they hoped to experience. The more they talked and danced, the more Sarah found herself captivated by him. As the night wore on, a group of rowdy guys at the party started to notice Sarah's newfound connection with Jason. They had been drinking heavily, and their behavior grew increasingly boorish. One of them, Mike, had always had his eyes on Sarah. Seeing her with Jason filled him with jealousy and resentment. Feeling bold, Mike approached Sarah and asked her to dance. Sarah, however, had other plans. She politely declined his offer, explaining that she was enjoying her conversation with Jason. Mike didn't take the rejection well. He turned hostile and started to berate her in front of everyone at the party. Jason, seeing the situation escalate, calmly intervened, trying to defuse the tension. He was a stranger, after all, and he didn't want to cause any trouble. It wasn't long before the situation turned volatile. Mike and his friends started to push Jason around, trying to provoke him. Sarah, feeling guilty for causing the commotion, tried to defuse the situation too, but her efforts fell on deaf ears. Amidst the chaos, a familiar face emerged from the crowd. Tom, a close friend of Sarah's and a genuine, good-hearted guy who had always been there for her. He had been keeping an eye on the situation from the sidelines, concerned for Sarah's safety. Seeing her in distress, he couldn't stand idly by any longer. Tom stepped forward, determination in his eyes, and with a calm yet firm voice, he said, "Guys, this is getting out of hand." There was something about his demeanor that gave them pause. The tension in the room hung in the air, palpable, as Tom and Mike locked eyes. It was a battle of wills, with Sarah caught in the middle. The other partygoers watched anxiously, waiting to see how the situation would unfold. In a surprising turn of events, Mike, his better judgment winning out over his inebriation, finally relented. He nodded at Tom and, with a sneer, said, "Fine, whatever. We're out of here." Mike and his friends left the party, disappearing into the night. The aftermath: with the troublemakers gone, the party slowly returned to its cheerful atmosphere. Sarah, relieved that the situation had been diffused, approached Tom with gratitude in her eyes. She realized the depth of their friendship and how lucky she was to have someone like him looking out for her. Tom smiled, brushed it off as no big deal, and they all went back to dancing and having a great time. Jason, who had witnessed the whole incident, was in awe of Tom's bravery and character. He saw Tom as the true hero of the evening, saving Sarah from an unpleasant situation. The night continued, and Sarah, Tom, and Jason formed an inseparable trio. They danced, laughed, and made unforgettable memories. As they left the party, Sarah couldn't help but think about how Tom had come to her rescue when she needed it the most. She knew she had been wrong in initially rejecting him as just a friend. Tom had shown her that true friendship transcended any romantic feelings, and she was grateful for his unwavering support. As the days turned into weeks, the events of that unforgettable party continued to resonate in the lives of Sarah, Tom, and Jason. The bond between the three friends grew stronger with each passing day. Sarah found herself drawn to Jason's intriguing personality, while Tom's unwavering friendship remained a constant source of comfort and support. Sarah soon discovered that her connection with Jason had developed into something more than just friendship. She couldn't deny the chemistry between them, and it was apparent that Jason felt the same way. Their shared interests and dreams became the foundation of a blossoming romance. Tom, the selfless friend who had always put Sarah's well-being above his own feelings, watched the newfound romance with mixed emotions. Tom was genuinely happy for Sarah and Jason but couldn't help but feel a twinge of heartache. He had come to terms with his feelings for Sarah but knew that it was her happiness that mattered the most. Their friendship remained unshaken, even as new dynamics emerged. As the months passed, Sarah and Jason's relationship deepened. They embarked on adventures together, explored new horizons, and supported each other's dreams. Their love was a testament to the power of a strong foundation built on friendship and trust. They had come a long way from that fateful night at the party, and their friendships had withstood the test of time and change. With hearts full of gratitude and a sense of unity that nothing could break, they embraced the dawn of a new day and the promise of more adventures yet to come.